Hello and welcome to Antipode D&D, a show in which a bunch of Australians tackle the grim darkness of the 41st millennium by playing Wrath and Glory together. I should say what game we're playing. I don't think I tend to. I just say we're playing a 40k thing and then we get straight into it. But I am Doug. I am your game master. I am joined as always by my players April, Kynwin, David, and Zindi. And so we are back for another week. Let's get into our customary summary from Interrogator Rix, providing a sitrep update to Inquisitor Boris Oru on the Cacochronomatic affair, which is what we've been living through for these past few weeks. Tee-hee-hee-hee. I pray you'll forgive this interruption, Lord Inquisitor, but as Interrogator Rix has said, he doesn't have much of an idea of what happened down in the Texas mine head. And all of his precious little servo skulls just exploded when that wall came in. Your heroes have just hidden inside the brothers' quarters, ready to ambush Brother Joseph, who they've seen right at the beginning of their journey here. And they're working their way all the way down to Texas Red at the bottom to acquire a pair of pistols, I believe, for Trazen the Infinite. I hope Interrogator Rix has told you all of that. If he hasn't, well, now you know. As they've set up that ambush, however, the far wall has exploded in due to unforeseen and unknown circumstances. And that's where we are now. So, the wall has just exploded as you guys get ready to ambush Brother Joseph.
Yes, we were trying to hide.
Exactly right. You all hid exceptionally well. With Gretchen with some help from Neve.
Yeah.
Sister
but I had
Anthony,
a consequence.
However, was it you or was it Sister Anthony who rolled so well?
I think it might have been
Sister
me.
Anthony was the sexy lamp.
Yeah. No, I think I was like just barely okay. Because you had a shift.
Yeah, it's in the chat log. Gretchen draws a result from the complication table.
Oh, Gretchen drew the
and
result.
And it was terrain changes, and it sure did.
Yes. Yep.
The terrain definitely changed.
Yep.
So everybody got into good positions in the end with, or getting ready to ambush Brother Joseph as he returns to his quarters after presumably a day at the mine face. But then the far wall has blown in for reasons unknown. And that is where we are now. So as the dust clears, there is, from the newly created entrance to the brothers' quarters, a polite coughing sound. Sorry about that, Joseph. I thought we had fewer explosives in that one than we did. And then the conversation stops midway because there's a Thousand Suns standing directly behind the door waiting to ambush a guy. Sister Anthony has a lampshade on her head.
As you do.
And everyone else is crouched super well hidden for the doorway, but perhaps not for this brand new entrance that has just arrived.
Yeah. Not
So
just high walls in here.
Standing in this new entranceway is a figure. I guess it's probably quite hard to make out details at this point, but in the same mining suit as everyone else you've been fighting down here, with a telltale third armhole cut into that particular mining suit. And very clearly a gene stealer cultist like everyone else. And combat begins, I guess, is where we're up to. Behind her is like a rabble of other miners who have various mining equipment. So let's dump you all into a combat.
Yep.
Exactly right. And combat begins as Brother Joseph kind of arrives at the doorway.
Let's have Final Fantasy battle themes. Maybe that's what I'll listen to.
I'm listening to angry bando music.
Brother Joseph obviously has been ambushed quite comprehensively. So Brother Joseph won't get to activate this round. However, everyone else in the stack will go as normal, but I won't use any ruin for this round because you've still got your sort of ambush bonuses and things like that. So you guys will get the draw based on being stealthy. But the state of play has shifted a little bit, and rather than all of you beating up one rather large lad, it's now a rather large lad and his friends.
That's fun.
That's fair enough.
Yep. So, Who's going to go first? Basically, if you think about it in terms of setting the scene, Brother Joseph is just about to kind of walk through the door, so you can start attacking him as you like from your stealthed positions. But there is also a saboteur, which, given that you can see the initiative stack, is what she is, and some friends who have come in through a new hole in the wall.
Oops.
And that's where we are now.
Okay.
Sorry, I clicked a button. Oh no, I'm sorry. I've touched
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it.
gotta
I guess
go.
Apovis is going first.
Oh, yellow, let's do it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I would like to go for the big guy. Four
Okay,
arms is better
cool.
than 3, bitch. Let's go.
Excellent. Let me bring up his stats. How are you going to go for Brother Joseph?
Let's see. I would like to dump a big old smite into his chest.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to roll psychic mastery.
You do indeed, and you're rolling against the spell, aren't you? So it's not like you have to roll against him or anything.
Nah.
Smite.
Let's see. Ooh, that was funky.
You succeed
With 1 shift possible?
with 1 shift possible. I think when you shift with a psychic power, you can shift into some extra mortal wounds.
Okay.
If memory serves. Let
Do
me
you
just
want
bring
to
up
double check
Smite.
that? Then I will do that.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Bring up the rules now. Smite.
I have to make a
Yes.
psychic master roll against their defense. If successful, the
Oh,
target
against their
suffers
defense.
1d5 mortal wounds.
1d5 mortal.
Yeah. And I don't know
1d3,
what
right?
the shift. This is
Pardon me,
1d
I gotta step
sorry,
away
that's a
for
3. That's
just a moment.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry,
Just
sorry.
check
I'm about
for yourself.
to. Oh well, I
Yes.
suppose I'll leave the camera on and you can just watch me escape. That's all
Bye.
right.
Yeah,
I don't want to mess up the
is-
layout.
She dematerializes into the city.
Goodbye, Zin.
Yeah. So potency is an extra mortal wound, basically. So you can spend your shift to kick another mortal wound into him. So you can roll your d3, and it's d3 plus
Okay.
1 mortal wounds.
Damn it.
2 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. Just I want to come up from behind the door and take 2 of my hands and just into his chest. And I would like to block the doorway as best as I can.
Cool. So
Being
you've stood in the
about the same
doorway
size
in
as
front of Surly Joe. Surly Joe shakes his head. Sorry, Brother Joseph, Surly Joe, whichever. Shakes his head, is not particularly enjoying that, but is also still not entirely sure what has just happened.
Good.
Except that a big lad has stood out in front of him and now he has a headache. So anything else on your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
I don't think so
Nay.
either. So that makes it the Saboteur's turn. Yep.
Before I decide whether I want to seize the initiative or not, can we actually see any targets now?
So you've got Brother Joseph's a target and visible. He's kind of in the doorway and making his way in. He'll have some degree of cover just because he's so big that the doors kind of blocking him.
But if Apophis is blocking the doorway,
yes, good point. You do still have sight to the Saboteur and the hybrids around them.
Okay. In that case,
somewhat obscured by smoke, but otherwise.
May I seize
visible.
the initiative, please, so I can
absolutely
take a shot at the Saboteur?
Yep.
With needle rifle. And because they haven't...
Yes, because you get bonuses before they haven't activated.
Because they haven't taken a turn, I get the fast draw bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, that increases my dice pool to 12.
Nice.
Okay.
Off you go then. Roll the hit.
I'm doing a fireball.
That's 11, 4 shifts possible, and a Wrath critical.
I see a critical hit, yes.
So I'll
so
roll...
shifts you can spend for extra damage dice rolls.
Okay, I'll roll the base damage first.
Yep. 8.
And...
But also...
Shall I roll the critical hit?
Yes, roll a critical hit and we'll see what happens.
Unspeakable carnage.
Ooh.
And truly grievous strike, the attack is a terrifying display of martial prowess. Geyser of gore erupts from the foe's wound, and ragged remnants of their bodies are strewn across the battlefield.
Jesus.
Six mortal wounds. Yeah, I won't spend glory for even more mortal wounds. I think 6 is a good number.
Not to tell you what to do as your DM, but if you spend 1 extra glory, fun things will happen.
Okay, or how about I spend a shift on it instead?
Okay, I mean, you've got, what, 4 shifts possible?
Yeah.
So yes, absolutely roll those 4 for extra damage rolls. One of them will probably come up a 4-up, and that might give you some fun stuff as well.
So how am I rolling this extra damage?
If you just go, like, roll... You know how we've got that roll order in the chat?
What number am I rolling?
Oh, sorry. So for every shift that you move into extra damage, you make an extra damage roll like you did with your other ED dice. So every 4-up would be an extra point of damage that you're doing, basically.
I still don't understand. What formula?
So you've got 4 shifts.
Okay, yep.
For each one you elect to shift this way. I don't think you've got anything else that you can shift with on your gun, do you? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So basically you roll one extra die for each shift you're using, so 4d6. For every one of those that comes up as a 4+, you add 1 to your total damage that you're doing with your weapon. So roll 4d6. Sorry, is the summary version. You get exactly 1, which is sufficient.
Which is just enough.
Yep, cool. Your needle rifle strikes. The obvious choice would have been a headshot, but Neve, you are not known for necessarily making the obvious choice so much as the most effective choice. So you aim not for the head of this saboteur, but for the rather bulky pack of blasting charges that she has at her waist. Your needle rifle bores its tiny little hole with the laser shot going in ahead of the dart, and you blow her to pieces.
Does she do splash damage? They said as one.
Let me... Where is the dodge A? I will make a dodge roll for the guys around.
What dinner plate does this lass get?
In fact, actually, I have a couple of dice to roll on this, so... Okay, cool. You don't see what happens to the other 10 acolytes or neophytes that were coming up behind her, because that freshly made cave entrance collapses.
Hey!
All of her blasting charges have detonated, and as you might expect, blasting charges are designed to blast through rock and whatever else is in front of them. And they happen to collapse this particular part of the tunnel.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Why were you carrying so many? That's so unsafe.
Like, seriously, their OHS guy is going to be so disappointed. Well, no,
you work in a mine. My God.
They do not
Clearly,
have
they
a
are bad
safety
aliens.
supervisor.
Very bad aliens.
Yeah, unfortunately there's no
job,
Gene Stealer cultist that is the work health and safety Gene Stealer.
OHS Gene Stealer, yeah.
Was he off today?
I kind of need to roll that for a one-shot now, though.
And for the rest of her turn, Neve is just going to go, wow, that was effective. Okay.
Sick.
Cool. The hybrids are now out of the fight as well, because they are now either dead or completely blocked.
Hey,
Saboteur
that's
has
what we like.
exploded. That just leaves Anthony and Gretchen at this point.
Is there anyone left at whom to swing or throw a thing at?
Yeah.
Apophis is kind of blocking the door at this stage. You could loose with your bolt pistol.
Shove me out of the way. I weighed like nothing for a space marine.
Yeah,
You're still a space marine.
I only weigh like 300 kilos.
What's the armor weigh?
A lot.
Just hip check him. It's fine.
Yeah. We'll do that and swing a hammer at the lad, the big one.
Okie dokes.
Big lad.
But you're seizing the initiative for this? Because I think it is technically Brother Joe's turn.
No, because he was ambushed. He doesn't get it. It's basically a surprise round for him, because you were successfully stealthed against him.
Cool.
Not the other guys who exploded through.
Yeah.
Never saw us coming.
Brother Joseph got surprised by fucking everyone down here.
Yeah, including his allies.
Then there's so
including
many
his own,
dice.
yeah.
Yep, cool. You connect on a 5 to hit.
Neat. What do I do again?
Now
Oh,
you roll
roll
the
damage.
damage. Yep.
Just like Dungeons and Dragons.
What's the total there?
17.
AP2. Interesting.
Ooh,
Cool.
brutal and blessed.
I think we need to get the
We
hammer
will
upgraded to a rocket
use-
hammer, just saying.
We can put stuff on the hammer.
Yeah, just like get a little bit orky on it.
You can add things to the hammer, much like your gun, but there is
Yeah.
no exchanging the hammer.
No, gotta keep the hammer because it's got the snatty snout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Easy. Cool. Not enjoying that at all, but is still standing.
So is it? I guess now my turn.
Gretchen's turn,
Question
indeed.
mark. Alrighty.
Now you get to hip check me or crawl, like slide
Well,
under
I
my
was
legs.
gonna say I'm gonna do the floor slide and flamethrower between your legs. I think that's the
North.
idea.
A lot of
Alright.
guys going past guys right now. Brother Joe's having a bad day.
He's having such a bad day. We're going out in a procession.
It's like a nesting doll of
Yeah, we're
yikes.
full of more annoyance. So let me just find where I press the thing. So
In combat for you.
and we're
Yep.
just using the flamer. Not gonna, it's gonna ask me if I want to fire both, but that would just be cruel and unusual. Getting him with a volley gun, like from a low angle, is straight in the nuts.
That's not cruel and unusual at all.
Not at all. I mean, on the scale of 40k, it's really not. But you know, so I don't change the DN for this at all, do I?
Besides what, I mean,
No, just roll the hit and I'll tell you if you hit.
he's
That's
mutated.
kind of like
Maybe
I don't
his
tell you
private,
AC
maybe his private parts have migrated.
I mean, yeah. Look, given the kind of mutant that he is, goodness knows, they could be anywhere. The enemy stand user could be anyone.
Zindy,
Looks like
I
I've
am
got him.
so sorry. A 3 just misses.
Oh, rip.
Oh.
It said approved and everything. But it's
Yes,
only
because I
rolled
haven't
against a
said
3.
Yeah.
Oh no, so like I attempt to flamethrower, but I just get a face full of hot pink skirt.
Yes.
Fuck!
Did not
At
light
least
that
you
on
didn't
fire.
get a complication and set fire to said
I'm
skirt.
really glad that I didn't get a complication at this point. Gonna agree with that.
Okay. That is the round.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the next round. Brother Joseph is going to seize the initiative because he can, and
You'd
he is
want to at
going
this point.
to
Fair enough.
shoulder charge the first person who gave him the biggest headache, Apophis.
Come at me, bitch.
I think he is.
What's your def?
What's my what, sorry?
Defense?
Defense. What's that again?
Combat tab.
Should be in combat.
Oh, combat. 3.
Okay. That will in fact be a critical hit for Brother Joseph.
Oh no.
This is fine.
He
I'm a
is-
wizard.
Yeah, this is fine.
Also going to spend a point of ruin to add the game's tier difficulty as extra dice to his attack for this round. So 4 extra dice on the
Ooh,
damage
that's
roll.
spicy.
Yeah.
The game's tier difficulty?
I thought we were tier 3.
Yeah, because we all started at
What a
tier
fun
Oh,
thing
no,
to
we are tier
add.
3. You are quite correct. Ignore that. So, what's your armor?
My armor is
Which god do you pray to?
Tinch. Where's my armor?
Resilience is your armor.
Oh, 10.
Cool.
Spice
Take
meringue.
20 points of damage at AP 3.
He dead?
So what do
and
I
then
do?
we'll roll the critical effect.
Oof.
What am I taking?
Okay,
wounds?
so-
What am I doing?
So you're taking 20
So do I take
but-
20 wounds?
now, but you subtract your resilience. So you're now down to 10.
Well, I've only got 10 wounds.
But it's AP3.
But it's AP 3, so you
So
add
minus
3 back
3.
in. So it's 13.
So now I've got 3.
Minus 3.
Minus 3.
However,
There's a lot
You
of stuff
can
that has to be
roll-
resolved in my brain.
There is a
hurts.
lot. There is a lot now that has to be resolved. You are quite correct. Dumpty Dumpty Dum. You have been hit, and so now you have to. I mean, basically, you can either take all those hits as wounds, which I
Mhm,
don't recommend because you don't have enough wounds to take the damage,
mhm.
or you can attempt to turn a bunch of it into shock.
Yeah, I can turn a bunch of it into shock. Sure.
Cool. So that would be a determination roll.
Okay. How do we do that?
So see how at the top of your, like just where your injuries are on
determination.
the combat tab,
Yep.
there's a determination button.
Yep.
You can roll that.
Okay. Roll determination. Hang on. I had so many windows open. Okay. Oh, hang on. One more open.
Something
Okay.
Undertale joke.
Yeah. Right. Ooh, good job, Purvis.
Cool. So you convert 1, 2, 3, rolled a 6 on that last one, so 4 wounds into shock.
Okay. So I have 4 shock.
Yep.
And then.
And you take 8 damage on top of everything else.
Okay. So I have 8 wounds.
Motherfuck.
Critical
That's a
effect.
hefty smack.
Hey, I would rather it me than any of you.
He's
That's
good
so
news.
noble.
He's hit you about the head as well, so you take an extra point of shock and you're staggered.
This is fine.
So
I think I have the most pool of stuff to get beaten with, so I would much rather he hit me.
So, whomp. He has hit you real hard with his combat sledge.
I got Royal, and now I am staggered. You're off balance, you've run too fast over rough terrain, whacked my head. My speed is reduced by half, and I can't run or sprint. That's fine, I don't really do that anyway.
And that's his turn.
Okay.
Basically, I don't think there's anything else he can do on his turn. Hang on.
This is fine.
Oh, I could have multi-attacked and hit someone else, but I didn't, so that's fine.
That's like
That
3
will
arms.
be the end of my turn then. Who's next?
Sister Anthony would like to
Initiative
hit
has
him
been
again.
seized. That
I
seems
would
fair.
like to hit the man.
She chooses hit.
Yes.
Cast iron.
Does she hit?
On a 5,
5
yes.
successes? Okay, cool.
A 5 will connect.
Neat. That is an 18 for damage.
18 at -2, which means... Yep, cool.
That's all.
Wonderful. He is not looking at all healthy. He's come off a shift down at the mine head and is bleeding profusely, but that is basically it at this point.
Keep
And I'm out of characters to use,
Can.
so
Who's next? Go for it, everyone. Back him up.
Gretchen, you
Everyone get in there.
Gretchen missed last turn. Gretchen deserves another shot.
Yeah, I'll have another go. Absolutely.
Flamer again, or are you swapping to the volley gun?
Look, I mean, I could shoot both of them if I really wanted to.
You could, it's true.
You know what? Yeah, I'm annoyed at this guy. Let's do both.
Okay.
And figure out how to roll that, because we haven't actually done both yet.
The good news is it should ask if you want to fire both.
It does say, do you want to fire
apply
both
the right
body
numbers.
weapons? But
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's going to do, so we'll find out. I've
It makes it
clicked
slightly
the
harder to hit, I think.
I've clicked the hot shot button, so we'll find out what it does, just sort of together with the power of friendship.
4 will hit, and it's a critical hit.
Yay!
No.
Kill him! Roast him alive!
Yep, so roll and damage.
Hmm.
That's what we like to see.
So 11 damage out of the volley gun.
Yeah. So why does it say test damage?
Not sure what volley gun test. Who knows?
Actually, the
Well, I think
mace
the gun
says
just has-
test as well. It's all
It's
saying test.
probably because we're not actually using the initiative tracker properly.
Oh, probably. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Meh.
Anyway, do you want me to we roll the crit?
Roll your crit, see what happens.
Yeah.
Kill him! Kill him
So
dead!
do you know if that also rolled the flamer? I do not understand.
I don't think it's going to matter.
No, I don't think it is.
Not with a headshot.
No.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, I
So
sorry.
yes,
Hotshot
Yeah,
volley
actually.
from between Sister Anthony's legs, like I'm Psy in Gangnam Style. Yeah,
Cool.
she's there doing the pelvic thrusts, and we're just like, yo.
So
What
Apophis
a-
has taken
many
a
deals
beating
I
from a
have.
super sledge.
Yeah.
Gretchen has seen her, for all intents and purposes, superior officer take an absolute hiding.
Yo, not
Turned
gonna
off the
suffer
limiter on her double
any
gun
of that. Nope.
and
Save me, guardsman.
Yep.
blown Brother Joseph's head clear off his hunched shoulders.
From below,
Wow.
so it probably like hit the ceiling.
Yep.
Spectacular.
It is
Somewhat
raining
alamingly, the body stays standing
Oh no.
for a
Yeah?
moment
Oh,
before
okay.
it kind of takes a
Phew.
loose step and then falls over
Okay,
backwards.
he's not a zombie. He's not a
Stone
zombie. Okay.
dead. Congratulations, you have solved
Ah.
my meathead puzzle.
Yay! The answer was gun.
Answer's always good, baby.
The answer is
and
often gun, and if that doesn't
Brother
work,
Joseph
you apply more
Use
gun.
more gun.
has indeed died, leaving behind a power sledgehammer.
Oh.
If anyone is keen to pick up a power sledge.
Can you
Oh
dual
gosh,
wield?
I wonder who
So it's
might
like,
a
can I
power
carry it?
sledgehammer.
Let me check the strength requirement on power sledgehammer. I'm sure you
Like,
can. You're a pretty strong lady.
I'm pretty cool.
You can
has
hear like a
a-
wheezing whistle come from Apophis' armor.
I don't think it does have a
A
strength.
dusty noise.
Yeah, like the sound of rattling in there. Like when you suck up something that you shouldn't have sucked up in the vacuum cleaner.
It's a vacuum cleaner, yeah, and it starts going, oh yeah, it was a hair tie, and it goes,
Yeah. Some kitty litter that's just like rattling around in there.
Mhm,
oh no.
If Sister Anthony is allowed to take it, she will add it to her ensemble and with the aim of later figuring out how to take the power elements and put it on her pretty
Yo.
Nice.
hammer,
mean,
which
worst
she
comes to
doesn't know the
worst-
significance of, but she knows it's
That's
hers.
important.
Mhm.
Yeah, look, if worst comes to worst, I've already proven that enough gaffer tape will fix your single
true.
He
weapon
does
problem.
plan to enlist Gretchen to help
Yeah.
her in this quest.
I
Yeah.
will find you the weapon and drop it in your thing later, or create one that you can add. But basically, you do have the power sledge at this point. I'll send you the stats at some point.
Thank
Yay.
you.
That's fun.
Excuse me.
And this
Why
wasn't
isn't
even
it
the boss
in
fight though. Yikes.
the weapons? Yes. So that has all happened. Now there have been 2 large explosions at this point in this particular fight.
Yeah.
And so you start hearing from down the corridor the sounds of many, many agitated miners moving
God,
at
children.
speed.
I was gonna say, every time he says miners, I'm just getting this
Same.
mental image of like chibi
Rock extraction
cultists.
personnel.
I always
Um,
Yeah.
think like
The-
because children yearn for the mines, I can always just think like a bunch of kids in little hard helmets and like
Yeah.
You think children, I think of the Welsh, and we all
Hmm.
have a great time.
Wow, alright.
I think of
We're all having
birds,
fun here.
miners.
Noisy miners,
We're,
yeah.
we're all having some sort of fun and
We're
imagination.
all fighting different battles.
Mhm,
Everyone's fighting a different battle.
and you don't know. That's why you got to be nice.
Yep.
Sister
You don't
Anthony,
know the battles people are fighting. Yes.
you see just outside the brothers' quarters, sitting on its haunches, looking at you expectantly, a large, red, scaly hound.
Yo, you
Its
got
head
any
is
treats?
tilted slightly to the side, and one ear is raised inquisitively.
Oh, I was gonna say, he's doing a dog
Clifford!
flop. Doing a dog
Clifford
flop.
the big red killer hound.
Sister Anthony, I am here to tempt you with the powers of chaos. You can sick your hound on the miners that are charging down the corridor towards you, if you so choose, but you will take some corruption points for it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fuck that emperor. Fuck that
I
guy.
am going to roll a die then, and we're going to find out how many corruption points you roll.
What's his name, Anthony?
Oh,
Yeah, you get to
his
name the
name
dog.
is Roch, I think.
Oh, cute.
Let me see. I figured it out last week. Yes, it's Rock, but with a CH.
Rock.
Nice.
Rocky. I love him.
Rocky?
Really?
Yes, he is a good boy. Basically, however this looks to everyone else, it's just going to be like who's a good boy? Do you want to go in a fight? Do you want to go and get some men?
Bite them, boy.
Dumpty Dumpty Dum. Can you please roll a corruption test for me?
Sure.
Which
How?
is Dumpty Dumpty Dum. I'm just checking that now. Roll your conviction.
Conviction.
The difficulty is going to be 5.
This brie is fabulous. My
You're eating
housemate
brie?
appreciates he appreciates a good cheese.
Love that.
So he'll just like make a wrap that has chicken and smoked cheese and brie.
Breathe.
And yeah, no, I inhaled some peanut.
Ah, yep. I gained 1 corruption.
Yes. Can you actually add 2 more corruption to that because you're striking a deal with an actual literal demon at this point?
Yeah.
However,
Where do I put?
the good
where
news
do I
is
put my corruption?
so same place that you rolled conviction under mutations.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. Oop. Don't add a
3
mutation though.
corruption. Don't add one? No?
We'll get rid of the mutation, but add 2 more corruption. So you should have 3 corruption total.
Okay. I'll just add a thing that says corruption.
There we go.
How the fuck is the
So you
chem
should just-
dog the purest of us all?
You should just be able to add a number, like edit the number in corruption to 3.
Oh,
if
yeah.
not already. And then we
Oh,
can just
wait.
get rid of corruption.
I just rolled
That's
it.
fine.
Oh,
Yep,
no, it
all
disappeared
good.
again.
All good.
Oh.
I've deleted it off your character sheet, so you're all good now.
Okay.
Sorry, I did some tinkering. You are now correct. However, your hound immediately sits or stands on all fours and races off down the corridor, and about 10 seconds later, there is the sounds of incoherent screaming.
Did we
As
see Rock or
Who's
did
that
just
good
her?
boy?
at the moment, just Anthony sees Rock.
I
feel like
thought
Apophis has to
I thought Apophis could see him.
He's
Apophis does when he
actively
tries.
choosing to not
Oh, okay.
try to, because that's a wizard-eating dog, and he doesn't really want to be part of that.
Don't make eye contact with that shit.
That's fair enough.
If he
Cool.
goes to
Not
dog,
everyone
the dog
has
will
to love
probably
my
ignore him,
dog.
probably.
You have bought
Uh,
yourself some breathing room, which
Yay.
I say as one of you struggles to breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, can we
Every
have-
time
do we
there's a
have any-
wheeze, there's a rattle.
Do we have any sticky tape? Because I think Apophis needs some sticky tape.
I haven't
Oh, I
Been-
don't think I have any tape.
been in active combat for a long time
We've
with physical
fought a
punches.
giant thing.
I
We've
was gonna
fought
say,
several giant things.
does a med kit actually work on a space marine?
I mean, it would.
It's the biggest one. Ouch.
It's like something
Because
we
we
could
we
try.
found a few of them while we were searching around here, didn't we?
Yeah, so you do have a medikit that probably has some stuff in it that might assist.
Does anyone know how to administer one, or do you want
I
to
can
let Mr. Anthony
self-administer.
bash him over the head with a first
No.
aid?
Yo,
No.
hang on a minute.
I have very good medicine.
I was
can
gonna say-
self-administer.
I probably have a Medicaid stim. You want a jab?
I mean,
I
the
don't
stims
know
are
if
probably going to be helpful anyway because you've got some shock sitting on you now as well.
I do,
Yeah.
Sure. Apophis will magic some armor away from one of his arms.
Yeah,
and
it's like, where
it's
do
all
I
blue
stick
and
this?
gross under the
Where do I stick this thing?
choose vein.
I was gonna
So,
say, you got any
um,
veins left in here? Or are we injecting between your toes, friend?
I don't know anymore.
And she's like, she'd go for a fist bump if it was that kind of relationship because I don't know anymore. That's her mode.
So,
It's
heal
just as little
wounds,
Gretchen liked that.
Yeah. So -1 stim, and what do I roll for because I'm looking at known stim types, and Medicaid stim, often referred to as health boosters or health stims. They provide quick and immediate aid to wounded individuals.
I'm
so
an
if you click
individual
-1
who's
on the
wounded.
stim, you should be able to click on the when you roll over mouse over your stim, you should see a die,
Oh, there's die.
up,
Yeah. So
and
I'll
that will
just
restore that much shock to you.
okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna give this one a go then. Let's see how that goes.
Yep.
1d3 plus 3 shock. Looks
Yep.
like I pressed the dice, but it doesn't seem to have died.
If you click on the 1d3 plus 3 in that little pop-up that just
Yeah,
came out,
that'll do it.
you should be able to.
Probably.
There you go. Perfect.
There's a little
Hey,
dice. Die.
hey, that's what we
Hey!
want. 6
So
6.
6 shock.
and a -1 stim. There we go.
Yeah, so I'm down 6 shock.
Yeah.
So you're now,
I've
yeah, so
only got
6 drops of
5,
fear.
so I've got no
Wonderful.
shock.
Yeah, yo,
So the stim
attaboy.
floods your body, and even with your enhanced Astartes physiology, you feel so much better and less brain fogged than you did a second ago.
Thank you,
That's the
Girlsman.
good shit.
Having said that, what that has done is cleared your mind enough to recognize the great physical trauma that has been wrought upon your body by being hit by a super sledge. So,
Oh no.
in terms of the Medicaid check, if you've got a Medikit with you, you can roll a DN3 Medicaid test.
Sure, I could do that.
Which
Do
you
we
do. You found
have one?
Medikits before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you've still got Medikits.
DN3?
I'm assuming you found enough to sort of keep you guys going for a little while. DN3,
DN3.
if you
okay.
succeed, you restore 1. And for every shift you have available to you, you can restore another wound.
It keeps automatically doing +1 to all DN tests, I think, because I'm staggered.
Yes, and
Or because I'm owied.
you're owied. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on for you at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. I can do a DN4. Let's try.
Yep.
Let's try.
That's so many dice. One of them landed physically on top of the other one. You see that shit?
Lots going on. Chaos
think
is
it showed
touching
up on
things
mine.
right now.
No.
Okay,
We all-
so you've succeeded, and
we
you've
all
got
get
2 shifts
different-
possible, which means you.
We all get different dice physics.
Oh,
Yes.
one of them was stacked closer to the camera, like on top of one of the
Fun.
other ones.
So you heal 3 wounds out of that.
Trick shot.
Wait. So I was
Uh,
8, 7, 6,
yeah,
5.
you
So
go
one
5.
and then 2
Yep.
shifts.
Okay. Sorry, the going down versus the going up in D&D confuses me greatly.
Yes. And now there's a wrath complication. Something unexpected has happened.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yay.
let's find out.
Your blood has turned to jelly.
That's fine. Oh, environment changes. Good for a mine.
So you are thinking about, do I have time to put another Medikit around my body to try and recoup some of this grievous damage that I have suffered? When all of a sudden, that back end of the the facility that was blown up and then blown up again starts
up.
to crumble menacingly.
Through wheezes. Oh,
These
which is
guys
probably-
need better fucking construction codes.
There's not a single
Rockfall-
like trestle or like.
No.
Rockfall
No.
seems imminent, and so you might have to hustle your buns back to the minecart if you want to.
I think we gotta get
go
out of
anywhere.
here.
Yep. Don't have to
I
deal with
cannot
these guys.
hustle. In fact, I will stagger.
Yes, correct.
Sister Anthony will help Apophis.
Do we have anything
Hustle.
that unstaggers?
You'll unstagger over time. So like by the time you're kind of back to the minecart, you'll be fine. I've removed staggers.
All
from
right,
you
so if you
anyway.
guys
Yeah,
just
it's like
walk
his,
over there, it'll
legs
be all
asleep.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
I usually float.
Mm.
I haven't walked
It's
in a long
alright.
time. I
Your
haven't
little
been
bird
hit-
feet are very functional.
Thank you. I haven't been hit by a hammer in so long.
Yes, it seems like it is not fun.
It's not.
It's alright. I will swing the hammer now.
Working as intended.
I'd rather it me than any of you. He would have killed one of you. Ouch.
No, my hammer seems that's way thicker than yours.
My hammer's way better than yours, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
Alright.
you are on your way down to the cathedral. I think was the end point of
Yeah.
this exploration.
Yeah.
There did seem like there was going to be a wealth of bodies coming down the mine towards you, following to try and stop you from reaching the cathedral. However, there are 3 active chaos spawns at the top of the mine head, just absolutely playing in parts of Genestealer cultists.
I forgot about those guys.
I have described them to people like twice today, so I'm well remembering. Ah, yes, the ball of
Legs
legs,
McGee.
the ball
I
of
love them.
tentacles,
Mm-hmm.
and the one that was just
And the
flying.
running
I
boy.
think.
Yeah. Cool. So, and whoever was already inside the mine is very, very busy dealing with a hound
Dog.
that is just ragdolling them into walls with reckless abandon.
Oh, he's
Like
doing
a
the
boy.
little terrier thing.
mhm.
Yeah, real Jack
Uh,
Russell in a rat den right now.
Yeah. Jack Russell energy.
Cool.
My childhood
So-
pet was a Jack Russell, so I'm well. that's
I grew up with Jack Russells. They are live wires.
Yo.
Mm.
Although
Whatever
they do
reason,
get fat. All of the other Jack Russells around the neighborhood were like cigar dogs.
Rupert got fat in his old age.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
our Jack Russell was always just a couple of kilos of quivering muscle. She never held still.
They do quiver. They
Oh
are ready
yeah,
to go.
She was well ready to go. Like, even after she went blind, she was well ready to go.
Buddy too, he also went blind. He got dementia, and that didn't stop him.
So,
we only knew she was blind when we renovated the house and she bonked into the wall.
Oh, sweet.
none of that a problem for Roch at the moment, who is
No.
fully
No.
visioned and just going mad.
Having a good time.
He's in his element.
So your
Yeah.
run down to the cathedral is largely clear at this point.
Ah, he is a good boy.
Who are you talking about, sister?
Oh, the
Yeah.
dog.
Gretchen's gonna give a weird look, but not question it.
My purpose
There's
is
a dog.
going to try
He cleared
very
the
hard
way.
to. Yes, sister, I don't want to acknowledge it, but you know what that is, right?
A dog.
Cute puppy.
You don't think the giant, scaly, spiked dog is appearing out of nowhere is a little bit suspicious?
I have no context for what you
I was
mean.
gonna say, does she know what dogs are? Is that in our list?
Do you know what dogs
Yeah,
are?
she knows what dogs are. Yes, they are sweet, familiar companions who can tear things to shreds,
Yo, I mean, yeah.
as evidenced by this.
You know what? None of my business. It's none of my business.
None.
I forget I even said anything.
100% not our business.
Already
This-
forgotten.
Don't let it anywhere near me, please.
Okay.
Glory. No, it's busy. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
She cannot wait to give him a scritch.
Oh,
No.
you just imagine him doing the leg thing and everything.
Yeah, with his big freaky neck frill.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah. Oh,
having
that would
said that-
absolutely come up when you got him at the good spot.
As much as you don't have any enemies coming at you, the mine is still kind of crumbling.
Yeah, we better hurry.
So,
Are you bringing up
back
the
in the
rear, Neve?
minecart?
Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
what was
let's
that?
go Donkey Konging.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
figured we were minecart chasing.
yes.
Yeah.
So you're following the
mining
minecart all the way
melancholia.
back down. It didn't take you
Yeah.
long to get back. You weren't terribly far off the minecart rails at this
Mhm.
point, and despite
Do
the fact
we-
that it was a bit of a warren getting down, by the time you're this far into the mine head, it really only seems to be 1 or 2 tracks at any given point. So it's a fairly straight run down to the cathedral, or the
Oh.
sanctum. When you get there, however, there's a big door, would you believe? On it, wrought
Describe.
in... You what?
I said describe.
Yes.
You're
So
doing
on it,
it. You're doing it.
wrought in intricate detail, is what at first blush looks like the Emperor slaying the serpent Horus. It is a fairly common motif within Imperial Church sort of architecture. The Emperor in his full golden power armor, thrusting a spear down into the body of the serpent Horus as the serpent wraps around him, trying to injure the Emperor. With his angels sort of descending from the heavens around him, which are all stylized space marines with bolters out and jump packs flaring and all that sort of stuff, slaying the
This
demons
is
of the
very
warp.
homoerotic.
Welcome to 40k.
Yup.
If anyone wants to look at it in slightly more detail,
A
you
focus
can
would like
investigate.
to. I feel like
Yeah,
You can
I
indeed
mean,
investigate
out.
the door.
Mr. Anthony
How
will
many
also
arms
peer
has
at
the
it.
Emperor got? Fill us in.
Yeah, correct. They
How
would be
many
the sorts of things that
arms?
we're looking for. DN3, just sort of have a bit of a look.
Yay, wrath complication. The mind collapses.
Interesting.
I'm
Again.
failing a 3. Does she even look at the right painting?
Sister Anthony, I think, you have no point of reference, right? You're just like, yep, this is all fine. This is...
Yeah, clearly. That's the Emperor. You can tell because he's the yellow one.
Yeah, he's got gold on him.
Yeah. What was that? Investigation. I'm going to roll it for lols. I've got like 3. You fucking what, Gretchen? Yep.
Gretchen and Miss Anthony just staring
Yep.
at
That
each
checks
other.
out. He's the yellow one. It's fine. Just give her an
Okay.
elbow and go, check out that cod piece on that guy.
Oh, that is large.
Hmm.
Almost comically
Like-
large.
It's like he's got,
Suspiciously large?
he's got somebody's pauldrons, but on his trousers.
I don't think so.
Neve, I see you've got a success with a Wrath critical, which is exciting. So
Hey.
you've picked up you and Apophis are looking at the correct door. Sister Anthony, as you're looking, or as you start to look up at the door and you kind of tilt your head further and further back, do you have a helmet?
No, but she's got a really She's got a really
Yeah.
cute hair tie.
Yeah. But do you have a helmet that you would wear, or like as part of your kit, even if you don't wear it normally?
I hadn't thought as such, but if I do, it's definitely one of those sort of like ones that
cutscene.
allow for a ponytail.
Yes.
Right.
Let's assume you
But yeah,
do
it might be
somewhere
on a
just so
back.
it's kind of so that it's kind of your suit is void sealable in the event of,
Oh,
let's say
yeah.
in the future you go and visit some sort of Hulk in space.
Yeah. Why would we do that though?
I know, right? It
It
seems a bit
seals
odd.
around the ponytail.
Exactly right.
It's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
airlock.
This
but
is
you do
no.
have
This is no.
No,
you
it's
have
a
the helmet
hairlock. Hairlock.
successfully or like tied to your belt. Now, when you look up to begin to examine this fresco of the Emperor slaying the serpent Horus, you hear a little clang behind you as your helmet disconnects and rolls off into the distance.
Yeah.
You and Gretchen then spend the rest of the time that the others
where the
spend
fuck did that
inspecting the door, looking for Sister Anthony's helmet.
To go on.
You do eventually find it behind a rock somewhere, but it takes a while.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Neve
This
and
is a
Apophis.
subplot. This is a whole episode.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. You guys are now
I wanna
busy
watch that
looking for a
episode,
helmet.
Yeah.
It's one of those episodes of MASH. Where he's just like,
Neve and Sister Anthony, you, as you might have
Apophis?
guessed, sorry, an Apophis.
Neve and
You,
Sister
as you may have
Apophis.
guessed, correctly identified that the Emperor has too many arms for this particular fresco, 4 of them, in fact, and his forehead has the signature ridges of a gene stealer lurking in it somewhere.
Okay. Neve looks at the forearms of the Emperor and looks at the forearms of
glances at
Apophis.
Apophis is like scratching himself with one of his forearms.
Is that normal?
Looks at Apophis's forehead to look for gene stealer ridges.
He takes his helmet off. There are no ridges. I'm not a gene stealer. This is not gene stealer forearms. This is mutations of Cinch.
I just like the mental image of him idly scratching his butt with one of his arms, like the little ones.
Yeah. And Neve says, How did these mutations happen?
Well, as you know, I am one of the members of the Thousand Suns chapter. Unfortunately, from the get-go, we have an issue with our gene seed. That means we're very susceptible to something called the flesh change. It was somewhat cured by my brother Araman, and in doing so, he turned every member of our chapter who was not a sorcerer into dust. So now most of my brothers are dust inside of their armors. I, being a sorcerer, I was fine.
Hang on.
But
I need to clarify. They're dust. Are they
All
dead,
dust.
or are they living as dust?
their souls are dust inside of their armors.
Answer: yes.
Yes. They are neither living nor dead. They cannot feel. They don't know anything. They're simply controlled.
All is dust.
The flesh change was
World makes
halted,
it less cute.
but a finger curled on that particular paw, didn't it?
What
Okay.
the 40k equivalent of a monkey paw is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I didn't say monkey. But in terms
Yeah.
of my specific mutations, these were with so much venom in his voice, gift from the god of lies and trickery, Cinch.
Cinch is one of...
Okay,
is a
so-
demon,
Nice guys.
yes?
Yes.
So when you make pacts with demons, you can mutate.
This was no pact.
Okay.
This
When...
was forced upon me.
Okay. But demons do that to people, is that right?
Yes. When you're corrupted
Gretchen.
by a demon.
Okay.
Gretchen pops up with her primer.
I have some literature.
Yeah.
Please, Gretchen.
There's
Enlighten
a
us.
page on this.
But yes,
Then
when
straight
you are
back to looking for the
exposed,
helmet.
when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
exposed
Neve.
to elements of the warp or demons, you can be corrupted, you can mutate, you can turn into a demon, probably, who knows?
Neve says, good to know. And she has
Ah.
thoughts.
Rather stay away from demons if you can, as a mortal. It won't end well for you.
Oh,
You end
yeah.
up with righteous titties if it's the right demon, though. Like,
You
so-
could end up, or you end up with 4 arms and bird feet, and like
yeah.
Because I Neve, there is just the hint of laughter on the wind and the vague scent of perfume as you are beginning to realize what a bargain with a demon might cost you.
Hmm.
But yes, behold, the false emperor, the corpse emperor, the extra false emperor, because that's not the emperor of mankind.
Double false.
Double false emperor.
Yes. Continuing to look at it, you notice that the Emperor has a tail.
Hot.
That's not.
That's
I
Zin,
remember.
not Gretchen.
I was gonna say that's not what I remember. I don't
His
remember the
armor
emperor
has-
Gretchen's on a
having
very
tail.
special mission.
A lot of those sort of gene stealer-ish, bony, like, or chitinous growths on it, and muscle fiber bundles and things like that. So, you know, the more you look at it, the more it looks like it is just a giant gene stealer done up to look like the Emperor.
Very big.
It's been a while since
painted
I've seen the emperor of mankind, but last
they've
time I did,
painted
he
it
did not have
yellow.
a tail.
Yeah, and the angels descending from the heavens all have 4 arms and look much more like pure strain gene stealers than Space Marines.
Yep.
Um,
That's sort of angelic.
I
Yeah,
feel
exactly.
uncomfortable in this place suddenly.
Now you feel uncomfortable.
I mean, look, as part of being used to
And
be
popcorn.
I
Rip.
think we just
Discord?
disconnected and rejoined.
How rude.
Did we all
Hello?
just do it at the same time?
Yeah.
think
What
we
was
did.
Well, they
that?
are in the same house.
No,
Oh
but
my
all
God.
of us.
Oh,
Did that end the recording?
Nope. We're recording.
Okay, wonderful. We shall continue.
Yeah.
Okay,
then.
that's
Wild.
scary.
all right.
That was
Onward.
interesting.
Ah,
So yes,
siege
so the
watches.
Emperor is clearly a giant gene stealer. The angels are gene stealers. Horus, meanwhile, the arch traitor, the one who is responsible
Oh yeah,
for
what's he?
all of the sin and evil in the world that has crept in over time, has a double-headed eagle emblazoned upon his scaly flank.
Oh, yo.
And has all
That's
sorts of
heresy.
what you would normally associate as imperial iconography hanging off of various scales and loops and things like that wrapped around it.
Okay, but Horse did nothing wrong.
And that is the fresco that is before you.
Yeah, that's yep. Checks out. Nothing sus.
Having observed all of that, Sister Anthony, you find your helmet, and
Yeah,
everyone is
yeah.
now
Oh,
back
here it
together
is.
as a
Here
group.
it is. Man, this thing really is
Yeah.
pink, isn't it?
I like it. I
It's
don't
so
know
pink.
if I chose it, but I appreciate whoever did.
Yeah, well, I mean, it matches all the rest of it, eh? Here you go. Here you go.
Uh,
Just
thank you.
dust it off a
did
bit.
anyone get any shifts on?
Little
No,
shine
but
with the
Neve, with a
sleeve.
Wrath critical, I guess you probably also notice that there doesn't seem to be a clear handle on the door.
Speak friend and
Or
enter,
the
but
big
in
double
bug.
doors.
Shall we?
Neve.
I suppose that means it's push.
Yeah, well, Neve is going to knock on the door.
Oh,
Dum,
Zip
polite.
light.
dum, dum. Large and echoey cavernous space behind these doors, obviously. But nothing budges.
I'm going to use all my Space Marine force to just try
gonna
and
say.
push it open.
Strong people.
Sister,
Cool.
assistance.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Both of you make an athletics check, and we'll see what happens. They are
Do they
big
have one of
doors.
those? Do they have one of those like tiny little doors that so you don't have to
Yeah,
open
probably.
the whole
Hey,
thing?
like a whole door.
Yeah.
You
the
both
whole
rolled
bit.
wrath complications, so that's going to be interesting.
It's a wrathful door. Yeah, they
So
push
go
it
ahead
and
and
it
both
just
of you roll
falls
your
on
cons.
them.
I like that.
It's a mimic door. One of those ones that just peels
Oh,
off
wow.
and destroys you.
Do we
Oh,
both
we-
get machine spirit?
Okay, cool.
Some AI in here hates us.
Both of you push. Both of you push hard. You find that you are pushing against some kind of locking mechanism. Both of you succeed in your push. You break whatever lock is in here and you force the door. Having said that, in forcing the door, you have also triggered the cathedral security systems.
Hey!
That was
Oh.
gonna happen anyway.
And so now, basically descending from the ceiling are 2 heavy bolter turrets
Hey!
Oh.
that immediately spin around and track you. Now, I say turret, you might be thinking fully autonomous digital device. There is a dude hardwired into this, as you might expect, because
Yay!
it is in fact a servitor whose entire job is just to be in a little tube until someone tries to force the door, and then they are deployed and they fill that person full of bolt shells.
See, we're giving him purpose. We did
Yep.
good.
And if you
You
choose to
have
view, maybe
a-
they'll go through the holes you've already got.
Yeah.
You have a moment to find cover or something like that before you are immediately turned into Swiss cheese.
Oh shit! Chest high wall.
Not that there's a Switzerland anymore in 40k, but you know.
Well, it's space Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yes,
Actually,
Neve
that
is.
would imply that it's neutral, and there's none of that.
No.
Neve will duck for cover while yelling out, "Get down!"
Perfect.
Yes, can we go for cover?
Yeah.
Is
Do
there
we
a
roll
nice
I'm
it?
not going to make you roll
stalagmite?
anything to dive for cover for now, but there's like, there's
That rock-
crates. It's
that rock that the
it's the
helmet
21st
rolled
millennium. There is a
behind?
crate full of something everywhere.
Oh,
There's
great.
crates
There's
everywhere.
crates, there's boulders, there's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
There's the mine
Also,
cart
we're
that
in
you rode
mine.
down on. Yeah.
Yeah, the
So-
minecart actually is probably pretty good cover.
And both of you just make it to cover as you hear the autoloaders kick over and the first few shells start spitting at you. Dunk, 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 dunk. Now, these are heavy bolter shells, which means that they are kind of effectively the size of monster cans, I guess, or like soup
Yup.
cans is probably a better vibe of that. And they're explosive tipped rounds, and so
No,
it's almost like
Again,
getting hit with large
probably more
grenades.
like it as far
Yeah,
as the
so-
40k goes.
Great.
The sound is quite deafening, but you have made it to cover. Starved for targets, the servitors wind down the firing mechanisms and are now just scanning, waiting for someone to stick their head out of cover.
Oh, can I psychic this bitch?
And
Have we got any frag grenades
yes.
anymore? I think we.
Can I like rip his bits out? Sorry. It's
I have some frag grenades.
up to you. Do you want to grenade him, or I can try and psychic his gullet out?
I mean,
Psychic
both
does have the
sound
potential
fun.
of warp problems. Do we like the wild magic table?
Personally, I love it.
I enjoy it.
Do we want to
well.
save crack grenade, or do we want to use crack grenade? Are we
Well,
giant
giant
enemy
Frag
crabbing
grenade or
too
frag
much?
grenade? I
Yeah,
have
don't
both.
know. We do have glory points, so like.
That's
I
true.
mean, you can try and psychic him first, and if that fails, I will throw a grenade.
That's a
I like
pretty
this.
Pretty
Neve
good.
Neve
I like
says,
it when bad
Of
things happen in the
operations.
warp. It's very fun.
Oh,
Neve
look,
sort of
it does
gently
stuff.
raises her hand and says, "I am a sniper."
Oh
Also an
yeah.
option.
Go for it. Just be careful when you stick your head out. You have to do it fast.
Okay, actually, speed is one of the few things Neve is good at when it comes to combat.
Do it. Go for it.
What?
All right, do you want to? So,
Fuck, he buys
do I
pizza.
just take the shot, or do I need to do a agility test or something?
No, I'll make you take. You can take the shot. If you miss, it'll be an agility check to jump back into cover. And the other one will just kind of track you as it goes. So
Okay, this is with the needle rifle again.
Yep.
Fuck it up. Put that servitor out of its misery.
Yeah.
Or out of its job.
Yeah. Don't think he has misery anymore.
Ooh.
No, you're right.
Is that
Just
enough?
work.
4 successes will be enough to hit a servitor that is hardwired into a tube
Yeah,
in the roof. So
He's
yes,
not going
Okay.
to dodge much, no.
I was going to say
No,
not
he's-
particularly swift.
No.
11 damage though will absolutely be enough to overcome its inbuilt kind of armor and general pain dampeners and all of those sorts of things.
Oh,
And
pain
so
dampener.
absolutely the combat servitor slumps. The organics
Okay.
in the machine.
Neve will duck down before the other turret has a chance to
Yep.
explode her.
Good work,
A
Neve.
round of shells will follow, or a burst of rounds will follow you along, but they will all miss you as you sort of duck back into cover.
Wonderful sniping. Do you want to do it again?
Yes, but I'm afraid that the turret is now waiting for me to do it.
Correct.
Could one of you maybe create a distraction? Maybe not with your body, but
I'm going to use psychic to throw rocks.
Okay. Can you do that?
Oh, probably, right? I moved rocks with psychic before. Can I not
You
move a
did,
rock
it's
again?
true. Sorry, yes, you did. Quite correct. Okay, roll a psychic mastery for me. We'll make it DN3. It's not a particularly hard thing to do.
It's got to be DN4, so I'm playing against
Oh yeah,
myself.
because you're wounded. So yes.
Because I got owies.
You do it. with a wrath
glory.
critical, so you add some glory. Hooray!
Right.
But yes,
We haven't
you
really been
absolutely
using any glory.
Yeah,
used a
not
couple
yet,
in the
but-
fight with Brother Joseph
Oh, did we? I don't remember.
Did we?
for seize the initiative
Did we?
and for
Oh,
some.
season
Yeah.
initiative. We did that a couple of
you're
times.
right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Cool.
right.
As soon as Apophis starts doing that, Neve isn't going to wait to see if it's a success or not. She'll just pop out and take the shot.
Glorious. Well, good news. It is indeed a success, and so off goes the shot.
That's what you want.
Ooh. We have a wrath complication, but I'll roll the damage
Ooh.
first.
Definitely hit. Roll the damage.
That isn't combat music.
Once again, you've rolled pretty much max damage, so you will hose this little servitor. The desiccated organics will just.
For the best.
And I drop my weapon.
No! Again!
But as you do, you drop your rifle.
We really
Okay,
do
we're
need
not
to
in
get you one
Minecraft.
of those Wiimote wrist straps.
As one of
Like,
the
not even
happening.
We need to get you
cyclically
one.
projected rocks actually goes astray and just
Bonk.
hits my hand with not enough force to do any damage, but just enough to stun and go, "Hey, ow!"
Ow!
How dare you assume my psychics are that bad that I would hit you with the wrist?
Chink. Neve, as you are kind of distracted and forced to look down to pick up your rifle from the ground, a voice carries from deeper in the cathedral. Welcome, honored guests, to the birthplace of our dynasty. And that's where we're going to stop for a break.
And
Yar.
Moog.
What's up?
We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Solved my door puzzle by brute forcing it and dealt with some heavy bolter servitors as part of the activated security system, and have just been invited deeper into the cathedral at the bottom of a mine head infested with alien human hybrids. What could possibly go wrong? That's where we are now. You have just been beckoned into the cathedral, into Sanctuary.
Apophis walks in.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Anthony goes too.
See how it's gone? So,
Neve
Don't you
is scanning, searching, looking for heat signatures. She is
Yes.
trying to be.
She is sensible and she knows fear.
Yes, it is more the second than the. It is more the second than the first that is influencing her at this point.
Neve, can you make an awareness check for me? I'm going to make. Never mind what I'm going to make, actually, until you roll what you're rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to keep things a secret.
I do.
Oh wow.
Crunchy dice.
Okay. Can I use my shifts for more information, please?
Yes, you can. Okay, so you have. Let me just finish rolling all of my dice.
No, stop.
Cool. Okay, so walking in. So everyone else is kind of walking in. Yeah, I mean, none of you are really stealthing at this point.
no.
Even if Neve were, there are three members
Cutscene.
of the team
Yeah.
that are brazenly not, and I just kind of
Cutscene swagger.
Yeah, exactly right. You've been invited in anyway, so clearly they know you're here. So in you go. You walk into, once again, what for all the world looks not terribly dissimilar to an imperial cathedral. However, as before, all of the statues that line kind of the alcoves along the main nave or the central nave are all gene stealerified. Saints with 3 arms and bulbous heads and long tongues and sharp teeth and all of those sorts of things.
Which, you know, if that's what you're into.
Exactly right. The Aquila
We're not here to
hangs.
yuck anybody yeah.
The Aquila, the Imperial Aquila, hangs proudly at the kind of, or just behind the altar at the front. Except that, much like when you saw someone making the sign of the Aquila with the split wings earlier in your time here in Texas, in Freewater, a Texas town, the wings of the Aquila are similarly split into quarters. And so, you know, this is clearly where they meet for mass.
Yep, that's heresy. We established that.
There is a lectern, a really nice lectern that looks like it's made of stone that was not cut here. Standing at the front, obviously. Hanging off of it is a rather large brimmed straw hat.
Oh, it's that
Which you
guy.
may remember from before.
Yeah.
And
that one.
Standing behind the altar is indeed the preacher that you saw on your first day here in Freewater, smiling at you pleasantly. Neve, with your head, yesterday even. Neve, with your head on a swivel, you have absolutely clocked that there is movement around this particular space. Something that moves so fast that not even your augmented eyes can, or your augmented eye can follow it, disappears behind a statue. But you definitely saw something with a full complement of 4 arms and a bad attitude scuttle behind something. You're also definitely getting a wicked heat signature from behind the altar that would suggest not just the preacher standing behind that particular altar. Someone else is probably kneeling behind it too.
Okay.
And I guess that's probably what you get with more. How many shifts did you get for more info?
2. Yep. So Neve will, Neve will quietly say, "There's at least 3 in here."
Yeah, Tyrion, it's
Sister Anthony, if she says anything, we'll just be like, 3 what?
Neve, I'm going to sort of combine your 2 shifts for, you have been in spaces like this before. You've lived in the Underhive. You know what it's like to walk into a room that someone else owns and to know what kind of, people are lurking behind buildings and pews and things like that. Computer or cogitator banks. You know that based on this disposition, there are more people in here than you can see, but you can't quite get a read on how many.
Okay.
So you definitely know there's more than 3, but 3 is what you read.
Sufficient levels of smug detected.
Yep. Neve is going to
Guy's about to monologue.
hang back, loiter near the door.
Wonderful. Cool. Well, the preacher absolutely walks from behind the pew, behind the altar, over to the lectern, and says, "Welcome, siblings in the Emperor. Are you here for your learnings for today?"
All right, preacher man.
Step forth and receive instruction.
Oh my god. I'm going to take out all four of my arms and shoot him.
Neve was about to say something.
You're so chatty for 40k. You got to shoot the aliens.
You can say it while it's being shot.
It's true. As this is happening,
say whatever you want to say. I'm still gonna shoot him.
I mean, was it a sick one-liner?
No.
Like, it could be cool.
It's just, look, we're just here to pick up some guns.
You say that, and then I'm gonna be like, I've got your gun right here. I want to whip my blicky.
Back and forth.
All right,
and shoot him in the head.
Let's roll combat. Let me add you all into a combat encounter.
I didn't survive 10,000 years to get talked down to by a goddamn tyrannid.
Okie dokes.
I'm gonna go back to battle themes. The city pop is cool, but the saxophone is not quite.
Bolt gun.
This isn't a saxophone vibe.
No, not really.
No, you need that sexy saxophone.
I was gonna say, if the person crouched behind the thing is Epic Sax Guy, I will take it.
You need Dark
how big
Day
is this guy's
by
titties?
Gunship. Play that one. That's got the sexiest dark saxophone you will ever hear.
Dark saxophone.
Mm-hmm.
This
Dark
is a
All
genre
Day by
I am
Gunship. Yeah.
interested in.
You'll like that one, I think, Zen.
Yeah.
I'm shooting.
Okay. Yep. Off you go.
I just shoot. I just roll.
So we're just starting combat at this point. Apophis is attacking. Seven will definitely hit, even with the cover of the lectern.
Damage.
You take your first, or you fire your bolter. The shell flies true. There is a blur of movement from behind the altar, and someone else has interposed themselves between the preacher and your bolt round.
He's got boys.
Roll for damage as a figure shrouded in what looks like, honestly, a tarp from somewhere inside the mine head has intercepted the bullet for you.
It's got a poncho. It's our
That's
guy.
fine. All right, let's roll damage. Well, someone's taken a bolt round, and I don't care who it is.
It's true.
I also have a... Oh. 1. 10 damage.
Okay, cool.
What about my shift?
Yes, you get to roll 1 extra d6. So if you type /roll 1d6 in the chat, that'll give you an extra.
/roll 1d6?
Mm-hmm. No, not enough. So you're looking for a 4+ basically at that point.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cool. Okay. All done?
Okay. Yeah. I've Space Marined enough.
Glorious.
I'm going to listen to Dark all day by gunship.
Cool.
Neve is going to
It's
seize.
going to be...
Yeah, Neve wants to seize the initiative. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, since we're fighting, Neve is going to try and shoot the preacher who hasn't done anything yet.
Yes.
Ah. Yes, this time mine did do that thing where they stack on top of each other.
Mm.
It's so fun.
6 hits.
Okay.
Will definitely do it.
Good. Hit him between his ugly, stupid bridges on his dumb face.
9 points of 9 points of wounds and of shock.
And of shock. Nice.
I think that's what agonizing does. Yes.
Oh yeah, it does some extra shock damage, doesn't it? Yes,
Yep.
That's right.
Plus poisoned.
Let me just bring up.
What does brutal... Oh, wait, those are traits.
Yes.
Wait, what does brutal and rapid fire do?
If you...
Oh, short range and... Oh, I guess I wasn't short range. I don't know what brutal does, but...
So we inflict poisoned. So let me go ahead and inflict poisoned on her. Or on him, sorry. Sorry, the token is female, but our guy is not. Cool, okay, he takes the hit. There is 9 damage in there. Cool, that is... Yep, he takes the hit. You see that the laser bolt from your... Or the initial laser piercing from your needle rifle definitely scores him a little bit, but the needle itself seems to be stopped by some kind of shield. Just before
one
it
of them
connects.
Dune things.
Okay.
To walk up and get him with a slow knife.
Brutal is actually relevant at the brutal trait.
What does it do? I'm trying to
When
find
you
it.
roll extra damage dice for a brutal weapon, results of 3 and 4 inflict 1 damage. Results of 5 and 6 inflict 2 damage.
Oh,
Okay,
shit, so an
so
extra damage. Thanks, that's really handy
That
to
one
know.
is an extra point of damage. Yeah, okay, cool.
Cool,
Easy.
okay. Good
Yep.
to know.
Done and done. Cool, cool. Easy. That is, so Apophis is done. Neve sees the initiative.
Neve is then going to try to find if there's like a column or something nearby that she can take cover behind.
The chest high wall.
Yeah. She wants cover and she doesn't want to be clustered close to her allies.
Yes. Now, the blur that you caught on the way in has hidden behind a pillar on the left. Do you want to break right or do you want to break left?
Going to the right.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Who's going next? Let's go ahead and do... It would make sense that the preacher is ready for you. So the preacher is going to bring his hands together as though in prayer, split the hand so that they're quartered, of course, because we're nothing if not on theme in this particular place.
I will give them that.
And is going to stare at you, Neve.
Oi!
Oh no.
I was about to say, what did I do? But then I remembered.
Yeah.
You feel a voice in your head,
Oh, is that all?
scrabbling to get inside, that says fire. So,
Boy, power word.
I'm going to need you to make a willpower test, please.
Okay. I'm not great at those.
As we discovered with the previous demon.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother re-rolling that.
Okay.
It should-
That is a good call, because wizards, as you might expect, are pretty good at their willpower rolls, and I don't know that there's any scope to, yes, do anything else.
So who am I shooting?
Cool. That is it. Fire.
Or do I think
Now-
I'm on fire?
No, you don't do anything right now,
Oh, good.
but you now know who your true enemy in this room is. It's Gretchen.
I knew it.
No!
Well, listen, I've got fire too, so get your ass ready.
I don't want the
And
little
that
ones
is
to fight.
that is the Magus's turn. But I do have to roll against poison at some point.
Motherfucker, you want 4 arms? I'll give you 4
Toughness check.
arms.
She's not great at it.
Yeah,
See how you like that.
Yeah.
No, he is still. Oh no, that's 2 6s. He does beat the effects of poison on a 4. Cool. He's no longer suffering the extra dice from being poisoned. He is sweated out. Who's next? It's basically down to Anthony and Gretchen.
Yeah, look.
Do you want to have a crack, Gretchen?
Yeah, look. I'm just gonna Prometheum can solve this problem.
Is there anything Prometheum can't solve?
Look, thus far, no, we're good.
Yep.
Good.
So we've got the shrouded figure and the Magus grouped together at the lectern.
Yeah. Yep, they get the fire.
And them both?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is that a thing? What's my dinner plate looking like?
Let me just double check how.
Well, my cone.
Flame works.
Because if they are in any capacity near each other, yes, fire.
Yep. So
Oh, what was
basically,
that,
you pick
fire?
a target.
Sure.
Roll the hit, and we'll compare the hit to the defense of everyone in the line, basically.
Yeah.
If they get out of the way.
Well, which one gets me the line up?
So if you shoot at the Magus, you'll get them both.
Yep.
Because the Magus is currently behind the tarped character, but roll the hit and we'll see what happens to both of them.
Yeah. Alrighty. Fire both combi weapons. Not yet. We're just gonna go with the Prometheum for now. We're definitely going with Prometheum.
Yep,
Oh,
9
yeah,
hit,
go.
or 9 to hit, so you definitely hit both of them, and it looks like a critical for both of them as well. So roll the critical
Hey.
effect, and we'll see what happens.
Do I roll damage first, or?
Yeah, roll your damage first, and we'll see what happens.
Yep. Okay. Sick.
That as well. Okay, cool. So 10 damage to both.
Do I press apply or do you? How does that? Well, it doesn't work.
I'll apply the
'cause
damage
you're doing
separately.
the
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then roll and crits. I like those numbers.
Appalling detonation. That doesn't sound particularly.
Hell yeah! What makes it so appalling? I have to know.
Once again, that guy was wearing bombs.
Wearing bombs in church.
Yeah.
Good news. Nobody has grenades at this point.
Yeah.
Good
So nobody gets the extra damage out of having a bunch of grenades. However, Dumpty, you have definitely, whatever shield this Magus was using to deflect psychic or deflect attacks coming at him has clearly collapsed at this point and done extra damage to him.
Yeah.
Yes!
That's a lot of fire.
Good job, Gretchen.
And he staggers from the hit.
So the glory there says if I spread a glory on this, I can crit anyone within 10 meters of that guy.
Yep.
Can we do that? I need to hit the
All targets
other
suffer
guy.
+1 wound. Yeah, okay, so yes, you absolutely
Yeah,
whatever
it's
Oh, are you
psychic
guys okay
backlash
with me
has
taking a
poured
glory
out
point?
of.
Grit away, Queen.
We're in the
Yeah,
last
alright.
hour. Use all the glory you want.
Yeah, we're using it up.
Whatever
again, sorry.
psychic backlash has collapsed that shield has also sprayed some psychic bullets into the back of this tarped figure.
Oh, yeah.
And they are
suck it.
also hurt. Cool.
Yep.
Tarp
Gretchen likes
figure's
that.
turn. Tarp figure is going to pull the tarp from his body and reveal that he is, in fact, would you believe, a gene stealer cultist
I was
in the
gonna
same
say,
mining suit
oh
as everybody
no.
else.
Bet that guy's got
However-
4 arms and there's a gun in 3 of them.
3 arms, definitely. One of them's a bionic.
Yo.
So he's clearly lost an arm somewhere along the way and had it replaced.
I've had it
However,
replaced.
you are
Yeah.
quite correct that, Gretchen, you get the best view of this.
Yup.
All 3 of them have wonderful pearl-handled Liberator auto stubs
Oh, that's the stuff.
locked
Gotta be
and
the one.
loaded.
Yep.
And so Texas Red draws down on you, Gretchen, and
Enters the
fires.
chat.
Yeehaw, motherfucker, let's go.
And-
Oh, I'm about to get well yeehawed. I'm a guardsman.
Okay, so we're going to shoot Liberate. Actually, we're going to do. Sorry, before I start.
Mhm.
When do I get to?
My defense is 2.
No, I can just shoot all 3. So we're going to do 2 into Gretchen and 1 into Apophis
Bring it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
with the 3 guns. So first one into Gretchen.
Right.
What was your death?
Yep.
Sorry, 3.
Yep. 2.
2. Okay, cool. Well, we've definitely hit.
Yeah. Hang on. Why did I get a complication?
No, I got one.
Oh, because it's got my name on it. But I suppose that's because you're pointing at me.
Yes,
Yo, both of
that's fine.
yo.
Easy. So
Strawberry jams and so did
draws
2
the
of
pistols,
those guns.
fires all 3 as we go, and one of them, and basically the recoil from one of them knocks Texas Red prone at the end of his turn. Is where
Can't even handle your own
However,
gun.
Gretchen, you take 13 damage.
Yeah.
AP1 from the first
Right.
shot.
Talk me through this. I've got 9 resilience.
So you've got
tricky.
8 because of the AP,
Right.
and then
So
13 damage total. So subtract 8 from the 13.
I've got a degree in this shit.
Alright, go, it's
5.
hard.
5.
Yes, you take 5 wounds unless you want to roll determination to sort of turn them into shock instead.
What happens when you hit all your shock?
You pass out.
Right. I'm just gonna take the wounds.
Okay.
So you 5 wounds?
5 wounds, please.
Yep. Okay.
Second shot hits you as well.
Yep.
Only for 12 damage on that one.
So with the same subtraction?
With the same subtraction and the same, yeah.
So that
subtract
means
8
4
again.
wounds.
4 damage. Yep.
All right. Can I try the shock one for this one then?
Yes. So roll determination at the top of your injuries.
Determination. Let's go. And I don't need to change anything.
No. You just roll it, and then
See what we've got.
any
Come on,
successes
Gretchen. You
turn
can
into
do
shock.
it.
So 2 of them turn into shock.
Okay. All right. So 2 and then
you take-
2 wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds total.
So 3 shock total because I already had 1, and 5 it becomes 7.
Yep.
All right.
And the last shot into Apophis.
Man, now I'm gonna get kneeved. Fuck.
What's your def, Apophis?
3.
I hit. I don't do any extra damage, so it's just 12 again, AP neg 1.
What does that mean?
Uh,
Give me the
so-
final number. You know I can't count.
Hang on, what's your resilience? Your resilience is 10, which means it becomes
10.
9, which means you take 3 wounds.
Thank you. So now I have 8. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
He's then going to use one of his personal stack of ruin, because he's wounded someone, to shoot Apophis again with the same pistol.
I may not be well.
We hit for another 12.
Yeah, that's not good.
I might be done for.
Another-
I might be.
You sound
Could I
a bit
get
You
dead.
can determination roll it to try and move it to shock, because you have no
I
shock.
would like to move it to shock. Yeah.
Yes.
Determination.
So you've got, what, 2 wounds to sort out? Yep, cool. So you convert... Yeah, so you convert them both to shock.
So I have how many shock?
2 shock.
2 shock.
Because
And
there's only 2 that went through.
okay, and no wounds.
And no wounds.
Okay, 2 shock, no wounds.
Yep. He doesn't get to use his free move at the end of his turn because he's flat on his ass. But Texas Red has slipped down the stairs, basically, and is sitting on his butt in front of Gretchen, but has unleashed all of his pistols in a flurry of extreme violence.
Swoop.
And now it's Sister Anthony's turn.
Sister
hope he's in a
Anthony is going to unleash not the power hammer, because that's not in my inventory.
Yes, apologies. I have to find it and add it.
That's fine. She wouldn't have reached for it automatically anyway. She's gonna unleash her piggy hammer, and she is going to swoop upon Texas Red with, all of the anger of someone whose friend of one day has been threatened.
Perfect. When you click to roll the hammer,
Yep.
give yourself 2 extra dice in the dice pool for
Sounds
targeting
fun.
someone on the ground.
Hey, cutie girl, let's go.
Ooh,
So many dices.
Oh, it's so pink.
so pink.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
Successes are
6 successes
Cool.
will beat his
Crush.
defense.
Crush him.
Pew pew. That is
Splut
14
is what?
damage minus 2.
Even if I converted everything to shock, it wouldn't be enough. How do you end Texas Red at this point?
Crush. Yes.
Oh, it's a hammer swoop to the face.
Cool.
Yeah, just
She's like
shonk.
croqueting this man.
Texas Red's hideous alien face deforms in the face of your piggy hammer, and your pig head erupts out of the back of his bulbous skull as he topples. And the
Wasn't he already on
pistols
the floor?
fall.
Yeah, he
Well, yes,
he
that's,
was
he was
sitting up.
rising as he gets
Oh,
slammed.
right, okay.
And his pistols clatter away down the steps of the cathedral.
Ah, we were looking for those.
This is where the other guys that are hiding in the room reveal themselves.
After the sweet Bibby got murked.
Bad news, these are pure strange gene stealers and they don't care what happens to the cultists.
No, they don't give a shit, yeah.
Yeah, no fucks given, and we are biomass.
One of them, so these are the angels that you saw on the door on your way in.
We are unfortunately keto compatible.
We are.
As they emerge from behind various pillars, or 2 of them emerge from pillars down the length of the cathedral, the preacher turns to you, Apophis, and says, "You're close, but you are no true angel." And one of them charges you.
Oh,
He's got 4 arms. He likes your
Bring
arms,
it.
but buddy.
You can't be in our club.
Yup.
I want to be in a club. 18 stealers.
On Wednesdays,
You do hate gene stealers, it's true.
They're not Tyranids. I
They work
refuse.
every day.
Cool. How much health you got left, Apophis?
Not a lot.
None.
Let me give you the numbers. Hang on.
Can you please stop killing our resident wizard bird?
Look,
He certainly
again,
is
I
the
would
damage
really rather.
sponge.
Okay.
I would really rather me take massive hits than any of you,
You take
because at least I can take a couple.
6
pretty
wounds.
chunky.
Can I convert any of that to shock?
You can roll determination again. See how much you can convert over to shock.
I don't think it'll make a difference. I rolled a bad boy dice.
You convert none to shock, in fact.
Yeah. I've got 8 wounds out of 10, so I think I'm down.
Let me see what happens when you are reduced to 0 wounds. This is a fun part of the combat that we haven't done yet. What happens when you're injured catastrophically?
Great question.
I do have a type of stim that will get you back up again. That is a thing.
Hell yeah, girl.
No, combat. There's the combat. Okay. Wounds. That's what I want. Extra damage dice. We've done all that. apologies, I probably should have read this before we started. But I was also not necessarily expecting to drag any of you down to 0 wounds today.
You didn't expect me getting hit with a giant fucking hammer wasn't going to do some damage?
There's a guardsman in
Well,
the
you're a
party, and
space
you
marine.
didn't expect that someone was going to
I'm
die?
a wizard!
That's true. You are a wizard. Alrighty. While that's happening, the other one is going to jump out at probably you, Anthony, at this point, given that you're the closest threat to its boss.
Hey, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Resolve my death.
And I'm wearing neon
Yes,
pink.
sorry. Okay. Wounds. If you if you suffer more wounds than your maximum wounds, you are dying. Congratulations.
Good.
All is done.
You are on the
Very
verge of
full out.
expiration, unable to move or fight properly, and will perish if you don't receive medical attention soon. You immediately
fine.
suffer a memorable injury and fall prone.
Hell yeah! Oh, are you giving me a reason to hate Gene Stealers even more?
I am giving you. So you take a memorable injury.
Cool. Do
And
I get
we
a
roll
cool
for that
scar?
separately. I think separately. Yeah, page
Yeah,
194.
you
We will
literally
roll
did
for
just
that.
get a cool scar.
Roll a d6 for me.
Roll a d6! Hell
Yep.
yeah, give me some grievous wounds. Roll.
Can you roll it?
No, I got the
Automatically?
grievous wounds. That guy shot me.
Yeah, you're right. I got 4.
You get a broken jaw.
Ah, cool!
no!
This Gene
the
Stealer slams
face!
its claws. You kind of duck the bladed edge of the claw as it comes in at you, but you don't duck the full force of it, and like the knuckle slams into your jaw and breaks it.
Oh, hell yes!
Kapow. And
Oh,
you
I
got a glass
love.
jaw, so you hit the floor!
Let's fucking go!
Yep.
I love my cool
And so
wound!
now you, Sister Anthony, get hit by the other Gene Stealer.
Oh, fun.
Gene Stealers for everyone.
Let's roll to hit. I have rolled a 4 total. What's your defense?
8.
Ooh, Gene Stealer misses. Swings and cannot connect with you. Cool. And that is the end of that particular stack. That makes it round 2.
Yay.
That's a very
Not
eventful round
yay.
1.
I'm about to get kneeved.
Do I
His
get?
thread is gone.
Am I able to choose when I take my turn, or is that no longer in my
Yes.
hands?
No, you can absolutely choose when you
Okay.
take your turn.
I'd choose to go last.
Yes, good call. So who's going to go first then? Apophis, you are currently on the ground with a broken jaw with a Gene Stealer standing over you.
Wait, can I do
Sister
anything even though I'm dying?
You can.
Can I?
You can
like,
crawl.
annihilate me?
You can
Try.
do a basic combat action. Yeah,
Yes,
you can
I would like to
actually
do a
just
basic
take
combat
just
action.
take a simple shot. So you can't aim, or you can't multi-attack, but you can
That's
do a
right there.
very basic attack, or you can
Can I,
do
like,
something
grapple him?
called fall back, which is a fall back
Yes,
from
if you
close
crawl, you can
combat.
fall back out of combat.
Yeah.
Space Marine, not doing any of that.
Okay. Apophis
Can I
swings
like
his
grab?
axe.
Whoa! Am I swinging my axe?
Well, it's a basic attack, so you can't wizard. You can only like shoot your bolt pistol, or shoot your bolter, or swing your axe.
Can I not hang on to him with all my 4 arms?
That's very funny.
Yeah. It's up
I
to you.
will allow it if you want to try and grapple the Gene Stealer.
I want to hold him so someone else can shoot him real
It will be an
good.
opposed athletics check,
My athletics is very bad.
Yeah, and it's a Gene
or you
Stealer.
can just swing your axe at him.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'll hit him with my force axe.
Perfect.
All right.
You are a wizard, so make sure you enable that when you.
Yes, force
Yeah.
weapon. I got to unclick that. Yes.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Wrath critical.
8
Go.
successes will probably do it. Let me double check the Gene Stealer real quick. Yep, 8 successes will get through.
Oh,
So do I roll
beauty.
damage and then roll critical hit?
Roll for damage, then roll your critical. Yeah.
Oh!
16 damage. That is a lot of damage.
Wisdom.
Which makes it.
Got that force wizard axe.
Yep. And then roll your critical.
A crit. Oh, do I have to hit apply damage, or is that?
No, I'm just applying it manually.
Okay. Who sixes?
12 feels like a big number.
Siege. Oh, grizzly
Cool.
amputation.
Well, he's got 4 arms.
He's got spares.
Mm.
Roll 1d6 and we'll see which limb you take off this Gene Stealer.
I will not go down without taking some limbs with me.
Two. So in theory, even is you pick the limb, but I kind of like the idea that we're just going around the body. Take one of the sort of humanoid hands in the secondary set of arms off the Gene Stealer. And good news, the extra mortal wound that you do as a result of that puts it into death. So
Yeah.
I was going to say shock and death, but basically you swing your axe from the ground with your broken jaw through that lower arm into the main body of this Gene Stealer, and you hit something important, whatever the hell passes for a heart at the center of this thing.
He probably
And
had a
it
grenade in there
screeches
looking at
and
the trend
dies.
today.
He fucking had a grenade in there.
Not
And
Hell
that
yeah.
Gene Stealer is dead.
Wow. Go team.
Nice fucking job.
Space Marines!
Space Marines.
And now I die.
Yeah.
Is anyone intending to seize at this point?
So what's the remind me what the layout is currently?
So Gretchen, you're in front of, or Sister Anthony is probably just in front of you. You have torched a bunch of stuff, but the Magus is still standing, not looking great, but is very focused on Neve for some reason, and you're not entirely sure why. Neve is looking at you a bit funny, but there's also a pure strain Gene Stealer that has just engaged Sister Anthony.
Oh.
And to be fair, Neve looking at Gretchen a bit funny is not all that unusual.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's just Neve being Neve.
It's just way better.
I don't think that Gretchen would notice Neve at this point. I think she probably figures that Sister Anthony can look after herself, So we're going to continue to destroy the Preacher Man.
Yep, cool. This has not gone entirely the way he wanted. One of his angels is dead, and his bodyguard has just exploded from a hammer to the face.
Yup.
So he's looking a bit shook.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna give him both guns if I can.
Okay, off you go.
Yep. So we're gonna roll from the hot shot, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been doing thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Fire both combi weapons. You fucking bet I do. Let's see what we've got. Come on, guardsman, you can do it.
3 is enough, actually.
Yo, perfect.
Yeah, go.
Alrighty, roll and damage. Yay, that's what we like to see. So 11 at AP2.
With the extra damage from the flamer, that will be enough. You roast the preacher.
Yup.
Not even enough. Yep, go.
Yeah, she is well unhinged at this point. There is fire. She is screaming. Possibly might have lost it. Don't know. We'll
burn
see
the
if she
unclean,
it.
Gretchen.
He's burning the unclean. All right.
Yes.
Anyway, you say?
Not even enough time to sing a, wonderful stirring song about hellfire before the flames engulf the preacher, and he is lost to time.
It's not his fault.
Forever.
He's not to blame.
He's not to blame. That's right.
It's the fucking guardsman.
Neve, your mind is your own again, but you are not unchanged by this encounter with the mind of an alien-human hybrid. Can you make a corruption test for me, please? Difficulty 6.
No.
Ooh.
You had that guy digging around in your brain as well.
Yeah, yucky.
You need to scrub that.
Leaving
brain.
fingerprints on everything.
Yuck. Take that brain.
Oh,
Give it a
damn.
That's an impressive roll.
Yeah. Do I re-roll? I could theoretically succeed.
Oh, take some glory.
Yep.
Take some glory.
Okay.
Help yourself.
Drink it up. Yum, yum, yum.
Yep, slurp up that delicious glory.
Is there...
Nope. That didn't seem to change anything.
Enough. No, because you've already got 3 successes, and you're not... So it's only re-roll failures.
Ah, right. Okay.
But you haven't rolled 6s. Which is what you need to get the double success.
Oh, well. So what happens?
You take some corruption. The 2 corruption makes sense from that.
You suddenly sploot out an extra arm.
No, we're not quite up to another random test for that just yet.
Right.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, those arms helped you cling to a truck.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hmm.
That just leaves one pure strain gene stealer really facing Sister Anthony. It's gonna arc
Yo.
up and attack.
Neve is pissed
She's
off
a-
and is seizing the initiative.
Oh,
Neve is
cool.
seizing the
Have
initiative.
fun.
Okay, off you go.
Yep, she's going to shoot that
Okay.
gene stealer.
Give
Okay.
him
That
Nice.
Jane Stealer!
Interesting.
You
Why?
didn't.
It's not letting me choose my quick draw. Maybe because it's not the first turn? I don't know. Anyway.
If it's taken a turn, wasn't that part of the condition for quick draw? Yo, all right. One of those dice isn't even sitting straight on my screen. It was
Some
supported
of them
by
are well crooked.
three other dice. That's not even a number. You have to re-roll that shit.
So it's
You
9
can't hit the
damage.
table. You can't hit the
Yep.
gene stealer.
Takes a shock out of that too.
And it's another appalling
And
detonation.
it's an appalling detonation.
I swear, these guys just have crack grenades inside them.
Stop eating crack grenades.
Cool. So it takes an extra wound.
Walk into the cathedral, it's like, boss, the gene stealers are eating the grenades again.
Ah!
You definitely
and then-
hit like one of the like acid more sacks
I was
stored
gonna
in
say,
the
yeah,
throat
maybe
of
they've
this
got
thing,
gas
and there's a
chambers or
corrosive
something that they've
burst,
got. Yeah.
which the gene stealer doesn't look at all happy about.
No, he's gone blap.
But it's still standing,
Yeah.
and is now going to take
No.
a swing at Sister Anthony.
Like to see you try, little man.
We're going to delete the Magus because he's dead now. Gene Stealer is going to multi-attack you, which means it's going to attack twice.
Uh-huh.
It rolls an 11 to hit you,
Yeah, that hits.
even with all of the negatives from poison and injury and stuff like that. That will connect. First one, yes, because it's +3 to the difficulty. So an 11 will just hit. Roll damage. Please go ahead and take 15 damage -2 from your armor.
So 15 minus 2, which is 13.
Right. And my resilience is 14.
Resilience
so
is
do
14, so your resilience becomes 12, which means you take 3 wounds total.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Really, we're just looking for that juicy end number.
Yes,
These maths
correct.
are all right though.
It's
It's
fine.
It's much stupider in like Pathfinder.
Yeah, Pathfinder's ridiculous.
Second claw misses.
I don't play Pathfinder for a good reason.
I'm never.
And it fails
we
the
ever
poison roll, so
finish-
it is still poisoned.
If we ever
Okay,
finish
good.
the campaign we're in, I'm never playing it again.
When we finish
That's
our
Mr.
campaign,
Anthony.
I'm simply going to run a campaign, and then you'll be fighting a giant
yeah.
pony.
Yeah.
for the
Oh
rest
no,
of your
I'm talking
days.
about Pathfinder because now 2 parties have had babbies, so that game has terminal.
That one's rolled off. Yeah.
That's
terminal
never getting
schedule
scheduled
based.
again.
Yeah,
Nope.
pretty much. Cute babies.
Mr. Anthony, it is your turn. The Gene Stealer is finished.
I would like to bonk it in the head.
Okay, off you go.
Beautiful.
Yes, cast
simplicity.
Hammer.
Yep. I mean, that's the best spell there is.
Mm-hmm.
A critical hit will connect.
Oh, yeah, go.
Roll your damage
Um,
though.
So that
17 and
is
you do
17, and the critical is
A savage attack.
that.
savage attack.
Mangled
cool.
mess, huh?
Hey.
Your hammer, with a fresh taste for Gene Stealer blood, connects with the sternum of this Gene Stealer as you swing it underarm, sort of up into the hunched body of it, cracks the chitin in a most pleasing way, almost like smashing open a crab with a rock, as stuff just begins to ooze out and all of the pressurized kind of fluids that keep a Gene Stealer running expel at force. And the creature is propelled away from you like you'd hit it with a golf club, and it were a ball. It goes
Amazing.
sailing
Princess.
over the altar. Its spine effectively breaks across the center of the altar, and it dies with a screech.
Princess Peach frying pan.wav.
Yep.
Seriously.
And you have now cleared the sanctum. The cathedral is yours.
Cool.
Apophis is going to rattle a bit and try to get up and immediately fall back down.
Sister Anthony is gonna get those guns.
Cool. Liberator auto stubs are collected.
This is what we came for, yes?
Yep.
Well, look, Gretchen's going to look after the CEO. Hey, buddy, you want another stim?
Do they fix broken
Yes.
jaws?
They'll fix anything. Put it
She
up
says-
your
forget
nose.
you have a broken drawer, maybe.
Let me see. Gear. Just gonna look. She wants to. She's here to save the CEO. So I'm just gonna press that 1, 2, 3, 3, and hopefully we don't roll like guardsmen. Yeah, there we go. Max again.
Woo!
So that's the med stim. Because the reviver
was the-
stim is only for if you're unconscious, which
That's the shock one, right?
So we've got Medicae stim, which is the health booster or health stim, and then the Resuscitex, which
is that the
immediately
Uma Thurman
immediately
adrenaline
wakes
to the heart?
unconscious comrades.
Yeah, what kit have you got though?
Look, I just have stim, and I'm looking
Yeah.
at the known stim types on the lexicon for.
Oh, right, yeah. So stim is its own particular thing. It's the shock one.
Okay.
So it dumps 6 shock back into Apophis, which
That's
means
gotta
that
help,
you're
right?
definitely awake. Someone is
Awake.
probably going to have to try some kind of Medicae on him. I'm not going to let you Medicate yourself while you are
Damn
kind
it.
of actively
Well, mine's
bleeding
dying.
from a gene stealer
so-
smash to
so-
the
Which
face.
one of us has the least bad?
I'm 4
I
in
think Eve's
Medicae.
the next best, isn't it? Yeah,
have
I
3.
got no fucking Medicae. Not me.
Hoo boy.
Me and Eve.
I need an apothecary, please.
So this is going to be slightly harder than a usual Medicaid check because this is a Space Marine. You don't actually know what the internal organs of a Space Marine are meant to look like.
Extra
You have
fucky.
I'd like to
some sense, but
I'd like to
it's vaguely
think-
human.
I'd like to think Neve understands where a jaw is meant to be.
That's true, but there is some other damage that has. That's the
So
big
jaw is not-
damage.
That
Look,
one's
just
not
stuff-
what's killing me.
Just stuff tissues in the rest of the stuff. It's fine.
So we're going to say
Put a little
DN5.
doors on that.
on a Medicaid.
Apophis
Oh no,
is
you've only got
explaining the,
4,
like,
don't you?
I've only got 4, so it's
Fused
possible,
ribcage.
but it's hard.
Yeah.
That's true. Let's make it DN4. Let's just make it +1
Fused
for the
ribcage, double
unfamiliar
hearts.
anatomy.
Okay.
We got some glory if we really need it.
Come on, Zip.
Yeah,
Show your
Neve
weapons.
is looking super anxious. Like, yeah, she's not. I'm normally the one doing the damage, not. This is. Okay, well, she rolls. I roll. She doesn't. Why would she roll?
Neve's sitting there with dice.
That's
No.
not helping.
Commando rolling over to Apophis.
That's a
Yo,
4
This is-
and a rough critical.
hey, glory.
And so she's not gentle about it.
I'm a space marine, baby.
There
Take
is
it.
there is poking, there is prodding, there is pushing, there is pulling, there is.
Maybe you got that staple gun from Dread.
I
or
have.
whatever.
So space marines have fused rib cages. I do hope you crack one of them open and start massaging one of my hearts.
And
What
all
is
through it,
that? It's a heart.
all
Trust me,
through
it's
it,
a
she's
heart.
going. I'm sorry. Is this right? Are you feeling? Is this working?
I'm not
Is-
dead, so it's got to be
Yeah.
right.
This is actually a lot more blood than people normally have.
I have more blood
Oh.
than normal people.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
absolutely
adds up.
anime Character.
Apophis.
58
Yes.
meters.
You feel someone digging around under your fused ribcage trying to restart one of your hearts. You're pretty sure that your third lung has collapsed. And one of your other fancy Space Marine organs is probably not functioning as expected anymore. I suspect your oolitic kidney is malfunctioning for some reason.
No, my little kidney.
You
I needed
hear a
that
voice
stuff.
next to your head.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that looks worse than normal.
Unless you're helping, please get out of here
Oh, I can help.
and do something.
But you will owe the changer of the ways.
He's taking everything else from me. What's the difference?
Wonderful.
I will say yes. to
Apophis.
Blue horror.
Can you roll 1d6 for me, please?
Yes, I can. I feel like such a hashtag coder when I do slash.
Oh
roll
yeah,
D6.
Yeah, right,
you're
I'm
doing
in.
them sick
Ooh.
commands.
I rolled a 6, baby.
Apophis, you regain 6 additional wounds.
Hey.
Oh,
As the
Yay!
blue horror gently guides Neve's hands into positions that better correct your body.
In
Um,
my head, the blue horse is going like.
Apophis, you gain 6 corruption points.
I swear to God, you were going to say I got 6 more arms. I'm running out of space
Oh my
for
god,
arms.
please. Please.
Oh God. Where am I? 6 more corruption?
Yes, which I think puts you
I'm
up
at-
to enough to force a roll.
I'm at 10.
Oh.
I'm a
yes.
Chaos Space Marine. I promise it's not that bad for me.
So, you absolutely have to make a corruption test at this point.
Sure.
Let me just double check what exactly happens there. So you make a corruption check at dum-de-dum-de-dum. Mutation rolls, that's what I want. That's seriously woofed. Okay. When your corruption level increases, it's just whenever your corruption level increases. Okay, cool. But that's based
shit.
on points that you get. So,
Oh, okay.
You've got 10, right?
Mhm.
Cool. So, can you please make a difficulty 4 conviction check for me?
Conviction.
Yep.
Sorry. I clicked conviction and it says corruption or mutation. Mutation.
Quick mutation for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Make a
DM4.
mutation. Yep.
Yep. It's already DM4. So.
You have failed.
Woohoo!
Apophis, you gain a mutation. Roll your mutation. Let's find out what you get.
Yeah.
Oh my
What do I
God.
get?
It's a purple worm.
Oh, if I got a purple
Become
worm,
a
I'd be
purple
so
worm.
happy.
Mm.
Did I do it?
Not yet. Click on roll mutation.
Oh, it's not clicking on it.
Is it not working?
Nay.
Okay. Roll a d6 for me.
Okay. Watch the internet catch up and there's going to be like 50 mutations.
It is a subtle mutation, not a minor or a severe one. Can you roll a d66 for me? We're rolling on a table to roll on a table. Let's go.
Oh my God. Teach would love this.
We're 4 tables deep and can't see the sun
47.
anymore.
Roll on a new table.
47, you say?
Yes. I can taste colors now.
I'll always be with you now. Apophis,
shit.
you have picked up a blighted soul.
Okay.
A
What does that
sickness of
mean?
spirit has infected you. Like
Yeah,
all
little
infections, it seeks to spread, to weaken the host, and finally consume that which it inhabits. It's just chaos.
Uh-huh.
But
Aw.
Little
corruption and
chaos-
malignancy
chaos
tests,
tumor.
you and anyone within 10 meters of you make suffer a +1 difficulty penalty.
Crap!
Whoa.
Okay, so don't stand near me then.
But
You
you,
got
also
aura.
get your aura is now such that you get a +1 resistance on or +1 dice when you're resisting poison.
Cool.
Sick.
So your soul has partly shifted into the warp, and you are now slightly more immune to poisons and toxins, but much more susceptible to the awfulness of the warp.
Good
I'm a
grief.
And you're like
wizard.
a daddy
My
now?
soul's already in the warp.
Yes, I know.
So now you're extra warpy.
Now it's
Yeah.
extra in the
It's
warp.
moved deeper.
Yes. Cool. And that is it. That is all that happens there. So you are now alive, actually pretty healthy at this point.
Yeah.
And very much awake due to a stim that has also been jabbed into an access port on your thigh somewhere.
Yeah.
As far as Neve is concerned, those 6 extra healing points came from her. She's no reason to think anything else happened.
And Apophis will not say as much. He will.
Yep,
Thank you very
you
much.
did good.
Neve.
Well,
Absolutely.
I seem okay. Apparently I'm good at this.
You are.
Don't make me do it again.
Okay, I was going to offer I could teach you about medicine, but never mind then.
Aw.
No, I hated every second of that.
So did I.
Right
It's
then.
really not. I promise it's not the worst that's ever happened to me, and it will not be the worst.
Anthony was
the
going
rest
for the
of my
guns,
life.
right?
Yes, she was.
Cool.
And
You
I
now have 3
believe she
Liberator
picked
auto
them up.
stems.
Yeah, 3 of them.
So does that mean we get to keep 2 and Trazen gets 1 because he only said 1?
He did say 1, and there are 3 here. How many you get to keep, I think, is largely going to be up to how well you can talk when you get back to your ship.
Sister Anthony is just gonna hand them to Neve.
Oh, thank you.
I did not know what to do with these.
Once again, I'll have to find the actual weapon somewhere in there, but you
That's
will have
nice.
them. I'll do some work in between this week and next to actually add the gear that you have picked up to your equipment. However, you are still at the bottom of a mine shaft.
I would like to not be at the bottom of the mine shaft, if we please. Is there an elevator from the cathedral to the surface?
Apophis, can you roll Scholar for me, please? DN3.
Sure. Scholar? I think everything is DN4 right now because I have owie.
It is because you're hurt. Yeah. Sorry, DN3 base, but add all your weirdness.
Fuck these guys if they just gene stealed their way up a vertical shaft or something. I'm not going to be happy.
Okay.
Oh, we got a point of glory.
Hey.
You fought Gene Stealers before.
I have.
You know what happens when the leadership structure of a Gene Stealer cult dies? All of the people who are psychically linked to the leadership structure of a Gene Stealer cult go feral.
They sure do.
Absolutely mad orgy of bloodletting.
Town's
It is
not
going to
gonna
be
having
a bad
fun.
scene. Yeah.
Hey, so I don't know how much you know about Gene Stealers, but nothing good is happening up there right now.
So we were asking about an elevator straight to the surface. Roll
There's gotta be
investigation
one, right?
for me. Let's see what secret passages you can find in this cathedral that the preacher was using to get around. Just a DN3.
Oh, I got a wrath complication too.
You did get a wrath complication.
Great.
Hey.
We are racking up glory in this last...
Lots
right
of glory.
hands here, baby.
For the last 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing but glory for minutes on end.
Yeah,
Cool.
all the way
Okay.
down.
Roll your complication, Apophis. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
Come on, Teach. What else do you want to do?
Fucking wizards.
Hmm.
Something from your past!
An old wound flares up. Does my jaw hurt?
Yeah. So you have some old wounds, most specifically, like 5 minutes old. In fact, you are now slurring your speech badly. No one can quite understand exactly what you're saying at any point.
Bames John is having
as
a
your
strong...
jaw kind of is just continually out of alignment with the rest of your mouth. Even for you, as a creature of chaos, this is annoying and unexpected. Neve, you definitely do find a kind of button underneath the lectern that opens a little alcove out the back of the altar, which definitely leads to...
Well, Neve will say, okay, this either gets us out of here or leads to somewhere even worse.
I do the Ridley, cocks the flamethrower. Let's go. I'm game.
Apophis walks on board.
Cool.
Sister Anthony will shrug and join.
Yep.
As your elevator activates...
How's he going?
Right?
Yeah. What's the dog what the dog doing?
Yeah.
You have no idea. The last you heard, there were screams at the top of the mine shaft.
Oh my god. This place is going chaos. He's probably having so much fun up there right now.
Yeah. Happiest
Quite
dog.
Possibly.
He is dropping skulls at Corn's feet like there was no tomorrow.
So.
Yeah, actually, Corn is there going, who's the good boy?
The doors on the elevator close, and it begins rattling, and whether it takes you up to salvation and escape from this benighted town, or down deeper into the dungeons to face yet more creatures of horror, is a question that we will answer next week. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you all next time.
Oh.